following up on another mountain biker who saw a massive hiker, but didn't fit the bill of a hiker. Similar to the last one we did, that was like 2 months ago, when the mountain biker saw something that he couldn't explain. Last week I got a report out near Montauk. So apparently there's a lot of stuff happening on the opposite shore that I've been working. So and then out here, so I'm doing my due diligence and following up. So it's not the best of days. It might rain, it might not. I really don't know. Like, it's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. But we'll see what happens. Jody, hey, Patsy, hello. Show what's up. See you guys. Just so you guys know, the channel's not like, but I'm also super a lot of things. So like my storage, just got a lot of things I gotta pay for that I can't pay for right now. So there's a lot of things that are backed up. Hopefully we don't lose any of it. I'm hoping I don't lose any of it, but if we do, we do. But whatever, it is what it is. You know, times are tough for everybody right now, so this isn't like a cry for help. I'm just saying, like, it's just what it is. Midwest Night Watchers, what's happening? Jojo, hello, good to see you guys. So I've actually never been to this area. I think I went one time. I used to go, once in a while I used to go out with this guy Paul, and he used to try these different spots. I used to like let him pick. And I think it's close to one of the spots that I went with him, but it's further down. So basically there's these huge loops. Like, there's hiking trails and biking trails and horse riding trails, and then there's a lot of other areas. Oh, what's up, brother? And then there's a lot of other areas too that kind of, so the Pine Barrens are huge, and then there's like just these areas where there's like, some of them are hunting areas, there's a couple of good fishing spots. Those are off limits, but then there's these areas that are set for, you know, the public. So what I'm gonna do is skip so where they saw this figure is towards a conservation area. It's in that direction. So what I think we're gonna do is go into the conservation area. But problem is, one of the trails the guys did was 13 miles. The other one is like 7 or something like that. So they're a lot. They're a lot. So we're gonna use the e-bike. If I do footage, that's what it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on the e-bike. So it'll be straight up and down footage like this. Straight up and down footage like this of me riding, and then obviously if there's anything I see, I'm not gonna like be speeding through. Sometimes I go for fun, right? But there's gonna be times where I stop and get off and check things out, I'm sure. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Again, I have no idea what I'm getting into. It's a holiday weekend, like, the other side of the road is slam packed with cars. It's a bunch of people probably coming back from like Montauk. I don't know, we'll see. The report that came out of Montauk, the guy does not know It wasn't in Camp Hero. I want to be clear about that. It was in the woods outside of Camp Hero, I believe. I don't want to give exacts. I didn't get exacts, but I believe it was in either Hills or the shit. There's another like Native American word that I really can't. I pronounce like shit. Some with an S, but I think it was out in those woods. And then, but it wasn't typical. Like, I think what the guy was trying to say was, how do I know if it was a Sasquatch? He said, because I know it wasn't a person. He says, I know it wasn't a human, but he's like, but I don't know if it was a Bigfoot. He's like, how do you know? And I told him straight up, I said, unfortunately, I can't give you that answer. I wasn't there. Like, I don't know. You know, I'm not like, I don't know. I'm sure like maybe a remote viewer could do it. Like maybe if they had the exact coordinates or something, maybe they could like pinpoint it and drop in and see. I don't know. I'm not like skilled like that. Like I'm not psychic. I'm just a fucking guy, you know. So, like when I talk to you guys about mind speak in the past, about telepathy and stuff like that, like I'm not psychic. Like that's just the way they chose to speak to me. You know what I mean? Like I can't just do that shit on my own. Now I have gained different things over the years. I've learned different tools, but I mean, by no means am I able to like just kind of give people answers like that. So it's tough, you know, it's tough. And I don't think, like, some people will go and follow up on places expecting to see the same thing. I'm not going to expect to see. I don't expect to see the same thing. Jeffrey, what's up? I don't expect to go and see, like, the Sasquatch that this guy saw. I don't expect to see that. I just know that, okay, if they're there, there's a reason. Let me see if maybe it's a reason why, like, and we can maybe, you know, maybe it'll be a good place. Maybe it'll be a place that we use more often. I don't know. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoying your Memorial Day. For me, as a veteran, like, it's shitty because, like, I mean, it's just a shitty day because, like, you know, it's not Veterans Day, it's different.
In 2 miles, take exit 70 for County Road 111 toward Manorville, Eastport.
You know what I'm just realizing? A lot of these cars are probably coming from Calverton, from the cemetery. There's a military cemetery out here in this direction that, pretty much right out here. So that might be also where a lot of these cars are coming from. Trying to film in between the storms coming through. Yeah, I forgot you guys had crazy storms out there. I've been trying to keep up with it all. The weather's been wild. Even out here, it's been pretty crazy, so. That's what I'm saying, like, I don't even know, like, I don't know how to prepare for the weather right now.
In a half mile, take exit 70 for County Road 111 toward Manorville, Eastport.
Apparently. It don't feel like it. There's a breeze, and then there's no sun, so it's kind of odd. Donna, what's up? Respect and love to all veterans. Yeah.
Take exit 70.
You know, the thing is, like, a lot of the guys didn't come home. A lot of the guys and girls didn't come home. And, you know, that's,
In a quarter mile, use the right 2 lanes to turn slightly right toward Eastport Manor Road.
it's a shitty thing, you know, like,
To turn slightly Eastport Manor Road.
seeing people die, like, I mean, let's not get too grim here, and I don't want to get too grim, but seeing people die on a regular basis is not, like, it doesn't do you any good, you know, it really doesn't, but, like, you know, that's what we're here to remember, and, I try to, remember them all, and you know, give them each, like, a moment of silence for myself, and believe it or not, like, you'll see this 22 a day thing, 22 veterans commit suicide a day. It's not bullshit numbers, like, that's reality, and, a lot of our guys made it back, but then didn't make it long after. So, anyway, I'll skip to a different subject because I really don't want to get old. I don't know the right word here. It's tough. But we're in the Pine Barrens, officially. We've been, technically, but I was on the highway. So it looks like we're gonna make a right about 2.5 miles out, which is odd. I mean, I'm surrounded by it, it's beautiful, but I just don't, there's no trails, it's just dense pine barrens. It's named, you know, Barrens. It's almost like a wasteland. It's considered a desert, technically. It's technically considered a desert. It is so damn dry out there. Oh, hi, Mike. What's up, lovely? So yeah, I'm gonna go out here and ride around, and then we'll see what we can see. I don't know if the live stream's gonna work. I don't know if the live stream's gonna work, and I don't like hanging up when we get to the location. I really don't like doing that to people, but fortunately, that's what's gonna probably happen. OCST, what's up, brother? Angel, what's up? Wintergreen, hello. What's poppin'? Crazy long. London. Violet Fisher, welcome
In a half mile, use the right lane to take the County Road 51 ramp.
Oh, Anthony, what's up? Unidentified as for how you doing? Alright, I think we're getting off here.
Use the right lane to take the County Road 51 ramp.
We got birds of prey, so that's always good. Birds of prey are always a good sign. Farmland, though.
In 1,000 feet, slide left onto County Road 51 North, Moriches Riverhead Road. Slide left onto County Road 51 North, Moriches Riverhead Road.
The cat-pecking birds are attacking the crows. The crows and the cat-pecking birds are attacking the hawks and the falcons. It's crazy. Oh shit, this is where Brian kept telling me about this area.
Continue on County Road 51 North for 1.5 miles.
Spot right there. Who not new? What's up? Yeah, so I mean, like, see what I mean? There's like farms and then barrens, and then I don't know if you guys can see on this side, but there's, I don't know, there's nothing but just miles and miles of pine barrens.
In a half mile, make a U-turn.
Oh, that might have been the spot, because says make a U-turn. Oh, maybe not. Half a mile, make a U-turn. Oh, there's another spot right there. Shit. Alright, let's see where we go. Let's see where we go.
Make a U-turn.
Yeah. Make a U-turn, alright. I could have went in that spot right there. Huh. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Let's see what it's gonna be. Let's see what it's gonna be. I see nothing but the trees.
In 600 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
In 600 feet, I'm at my destination, huh? I don't believe you.
You have arrived.
I have arrived. See, this shit is crazy. It's on the other side of the street. This is definitely it. This has got to be it. No parking lot. It's just shit. This is gonna be fun. Now I get it. Now I get it. Fucking Red Bull cans bouncing around. 112 people in here. 6 likes. You guys hit the little button for me? It helps. Well, at least that's what they tell me. Fuck do I know? Fuck do I know? You guys keep coming back. People don't hit the like and nobody comments, but people keep coming back. So. Signal looks good. 10 likes. Nice. It went up. See? Look at that shit. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Alright, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Blair, hello. West Virginia Sasquatch. What's going on? What is your name? Michael. Alright, I think we need shades. Actually, you know what? If I open up that thing. Alright, bear with me, peeps. Toby, what's up, bro? I gotta pull up. I can't open the back. chain fell off already. But put that back on real quick. Put on some proper boots. Some proper footage. It's just full of sand. Caked in mud. Alright. Yeah, these boots are caked in mud, but it ain't gonna make much difference. Alright. Some bitch. Okay. What are you doing? It's a hard question to answer sometimes because I don't even know. But we're about to take an e-bike ride. It might be a bike ride. I don't know how much. I don't know how much battery's left. Probably should have checked that out. No, I know there's a good amount left in there. Good amount of battery left. Oh, excuse the Blair Witch Project style footage right now, but it is what it is. Alright, let's get in here. Jack Steele, what's up? If you pedal, does it charge the battery? No, but what it does is it goes into assist mode, and it doesn't use as much battery. Okay. Let's see if we can go live. Let's see. You never know. It might work. It might work. It might work. Alright. Let's see. I know you don't want to see me. Okay. Let's see how it works out. Oh, yes. This is desolate. Like, there's nobody out here. Definitely don't need sunglasses because it is, it's pretty dark. And we got to put up the key too, my car key, because once that shit goes missing, it's a wrap. Yeah, so the sighting came from, I see why, like, they would travel, out through these pines. I know you don't know, but there's Bigfoot in Long Island, yeah? Yeah. There is. I don't invest all this time for shits and gigs, my friend. Alright, let's buckle my backpack too. That shit just got caught. Alright, let's go. Oh shit, look at that. Fuck me. There is a paw print that shouldn't be there. And I might have just rolled right over that shit. I sure did. Damn. Alright, we gotta keep an eye open. unless somebody was walking a mastiff out here. So we got a good amount of shit going on out here. Oh yeah, wait till I punch it, bro. wait till I punch it. 220, welcome in. Hit the like, please. Let's go for 222. It's a good number. So as you can see out that way, there's a good amount of shit going on. But we're gonna haul ass back here and see what happens. All right, so bear with me. Somebody flagged that. Oh, this is actually, look at this shit. This is a campsite. Or a hunting spot. Oh, turkey hunters. Alright, so, turkey hunters. The big gray man. Warp speed. Yeah, it's not that easy on these trails either. Like on shit like this, it's not bad. Like open grass, not bad. It's not a dirt bike, you know what I mean? So it doesn't have a motor, so it doesn't dig into the ground. Yeah, I have it on 360 right now. Maybe if I put it on standard or zoom cam. Not really sure. I'm sure the wind is kind of annoying and the brakes and all that shit. The sound of the battery. So it looks like these are hunting areas, which is kind of interesting. So turkeys are out here. Prime source. Let's see. Turkey right there. 21 likes. Nice job, folks. Well done. Alright, let's keep going. Fuck it. Let's see what else we can see. I don't know what number this is, but so out here you'd expect, this is where I'd expect in a hunting area, I'd expect like people to be playing with sticks and shit, and I would write off structures, right? Because if I was a hunter, I'd be lifting up trees and this and that and trying to make a blind, right? Like trying to hide myself a little bit. So that would definitely be an area where you might want to write off if you saw structures. This is something else though. Tree right across the trail. I don't know how we're going to navigate this one yet. Shit looks pretty fresh. And then there's actually, if you look, they've come and cut trees here recently too. I don't know if you guys could see that. Yeah, this is definitely where I'd go in. I got a bug spray up if I'm gonna walk into this shit though. Even just being on trail, I'm covered in all sorts of shit. There's all sorts of shit stuck to me. Let me see if I can navigate around this shit. I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I'm glad we can go live. The live is working. Like, if you look out here, it's just so desolate. Nobody comes out here. That was the road we came in on way out there. I can hear the cars. They're out that way. I can hear the cars flying by. So the highway's coming up soon. And then this side is just the same thing. So you can understand why the mountain bikers, like, they don't really know what they're seeing. They're just telling me, like, hey, I seen this thing, like, it looked like somebody was hiking in the woods, but it wasn't a human. Now, some people are clearly just telling me they saw Bigfoot. Other people are telling me they can't explain what the hell they looked at. Like, they don't know. They just couldn't process it. I get it. Totally get it. You know, for me, it's kind of exciting because I'm waiting to hear if they're excited about being part of the club or if they're, tortured for life. And when they're happy to be part of the club, it makes it all the better. Yeah, see, look at these beautiful open fields. This is where I would want a turkey on, I guess, right? Shit. I know this thing keeps sliding, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying. No, we don't have bear down here. That's why we deem it a crypto playground, is because there's no other predators. There's nothing here. It's just humans. It's basically the worst kind. Shit. So I guess this spot kind of comes to a close. The other area I was gonna go to. Oh, see? The other area I was gonna go to has a bigger loop. It's like 13 plus miles, some shit like that. Holy shit. This is a beautiful spot right here. I might come and sneak and camp back here. I really... Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get off here. How late am I? Not bad. Yeah, this is the very, very back end. So there was another loop, I think. When we came in the beginning, I don't know what it said. Something about falconry. Maybe it was to go watch falcons. If you're a bird watcher, I guess that's where you would go. I don't know. I love me some falcons, but I'm not gonna stand out here in the middle of nowhere. I don't really have to try to find Bigfoot, but I'm just following up on a location, enjoying a little bike ride. Figured I'd bring some folks along. Thank you, mods. Appreciate you. Just do what you do. Use your judgment. I'm over it. I don't give a shit what people think anymore. But I appreciate you. Okay, so you're welcome in, everybody. If you're new here, appreciate you. All the regulars, thank you for being here. Oh, this thing turned itself off, I guess. Still got a lot of percentage. I think I've had it on, what do you call it? Yep, top chat. Sorry. I probably missed a lot of you guys. Our Boyd, what's up? Been a while, good to see you. It's actually a lot warmer than I thought it was. But if I wasn't wearing pants, I'd be in all types of hurt. Oh, we got our chopper friends already. So I'm gonna gift this beautiful blue marble. Shout out to Jane for these. Yeah, that thing went right over the top of us. That worked right, man. Just go to the real Adirondacks, the northernmost. Yeah, I do. I do. I go all over. I go all over. It's a matter of what I can do and where I can go. At what point, at what point in time. I love it up there. Yeah, so we're gonna leave this out here. I don't know where. I guess we'll just kind of. Friends of Monsters, what's up, bro? Yeah, it's not my air recon. It's not mine. Maybe it is, I don't know. These days, it's hard to get anybody to go out, even outside. Unless I put out a call blast, like I need somebody to come do something for me, like, which I don't have to do. It's very hard to get anybody outdoors these days. Blue jay, it's really pretty over there. Really pretty. It's just too thick. It's just too damn nasty and too thick. So many ticks. That's why this is such a popular area too for turkeys, because they eat ticks. You know what I mean? So it's very popular for them. South Asia? Yeah. Absolutely. I had a weird sighting in South Korea. There's the Yemen is documented all over the place. They even have statues of the Yemen and the Yemen babies, like in front of one of the state parks. I think it's in China. If you're gonna look up the word Bigfoot, you might not find them, but if you look up Yemen, like Yemen sightings or Yemen encounters, what's the other thing they go by out that way? Shit. there's just a lot of different names. So a lot of times I think they get lost in translation, and I'm learning that. I'm learning that recently. In my area here, I've been doing just the same damn thing. I don't even know what that is. It looks like a grave site, so we're just gonna. It's kind of weird. It's something stone though. All right, let's try this one again. This was kind of a pain in the ass before. I'd like to know why they hung up this. We're gonna check this out real quick. Oops, it's gonna fall down. I'm gonna check into this real quick. Sorry. See, this is weird. Why is there a flag here? Could be, I mean, so I'm looking, there's clearly boots. Somebody was walking through here. It's not too recent, that's for sure. I don't know if you heard that. I highly doubt it because it was just at the edge of my ears. Yeah, you could see boots. It's either from... Yeah, it could be from today. It's not a scooter, it's a e-bike. Hope that helps you. Takes a good amount of maintenance like anything else, but I got this one with the bigger seat. It sits lower. It's got the fat tires and the shorter tires. Somebody's shooting like a... So we now know what the flag is, and that's probably where somebody wanted to go in and hunt. They're poaching, but clearly they don't give a shit. Because they're popping shots like it's going out of style. That's why I stuck around. I wanted to see what the first sound was. It sounded like it was like a grunt or a bark, but it must have been a gunshot. Or if it was a grunt or a bark type thing, it was something saying get the hell out of here because somebody's about to start shooting. But either way, nothing's going to stick around. with that guy popping shots like that. Oops. All right. We're off again. Yeah, apologies. I know someone said all you can hear is the wind, and it's also the battery too. The accelerator on the battery. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it. I'm gonna be doing a sit down show soon, guys, with a bunch of people. I hope you guys can make it. I'm gonna be doing two different ones actually. I have one planned that's just gonna be a kind of like a mashup of just a bunch of people who want to hang out and shoot the shit, talk all sorts of topics, kind of like Mogs does, Mogi Out Monster does, but you know, kind of just invite a bunch of people in, and then we're gonna be doing one with. It's going to be very coordinated. I just need time to get it coordinated, but it'll be with Friends with Monsters, Dark Hour Paranormal, and Montauk Restraint. Now, maybe bring in some other people depending. But maybe Midwest Night Watchers, they have some knowledge on the topics. Elena, I think she's going to start joining me again. We had some issues with our speaker, but I think we can get it fixed now that we have the laptop to play with. Beautiful day out here. I was trying to go a little slower so you guys could take it in a little. I think this is what they say. This is like a 7-mile loop or some shit like that. I don't know where the loop is. I never found no damn loop. And then the other one was a 13.8 mile loop. And the reason we didn't do that one was because I figured we could go on the edge into the conservation area. This isn't no conservation area. I mean, this is hunting. You know what I mean? There's clearly hunters here, so I don't think you can have both. I don't think you can have people hunt in a conservation area. Welcome along for the ride. We're gonna be doing some camping soon, guys. I'm waiting for nothing really. I'm just waiting for, unfortunately, money rules overall, and I have to wait. So once that occurs, I'll be out in the field. We'll be out in the field. Oh shit. So this might be a little gory for some people, but there's actually a dead turtle here. I'm not gonna show it. It got ran over. That sucks, man. It's oh. Yeah, it got ran over, and pretty recently too. It looks like somebody came through with a quad, maybe, I don't know. It might be a car. I don't know. That sucks. It looks like a snapping turtle too. Not a big one, but sad. You know, a lot of times I run into eastern box turtles. They're dry land turtles, and they look just like rocks. Oh, something just went running through here. It wasn't big, but something just went running. I don't even know where I don't know where it went. Whatever it was. Whatever it was, you notice I can stay low. Let's just say unauthorized use is prohibited. We'll pay right attention to that. I've never seen so much nature off limits. I don't know if they do this everywhere, but in New York, it's like unreal. Please hunt approved archery only areas. No hunting permitted in open field areas in front of designated parking areas. Blah blah fucking blah. Right? You think those guys give a shit? You think anybody cares what they're talking about when they're way out here and nobody's watching? Unless maybe people do watch them. I don't know. I don't hunt. I don't know. So I don't know. I'll catch up with you guys in a sec when we get to the end. I actually want to go check out what that falconry shit is. Let's see. Bear with me a sec. This is falling out. Cape Breton in Canada. Nice. I might be heading up that way soon. I also might be heading south. I really don't know. I don't know. Everything costs bread. Everything. So I guess this is where they are supposed to park at when they go hunting. I don't know. No traffic. I don't think we count, right? Oh, this is pretty cool. Check this shit out. I can't see anything in this grass. This is not. We gotta find our way back out of here. Let's hope we don't. Oh, shit. This is not. I can't even tell you how deep this grass is. Holy fuck. That was wild. If we would have ran into something, damn. If we would have ran into something on the ground that knocked me off, it wouldn't have been pretty. Yeah. So anyway, that's about it for here, guys. I'm So if you could see back that way, the trail we just took was like through there, and then there's all this open field out here. And then this isn't usually how the Pine Barrens look. I like it. I like this. That's probably why it's for turkey hunting. It would have been funny, I'll tell you that much. You guys know I don't cut that shit out. If I fucking fall, if I eat shit, I eat shit. I don't care. It is hilarious. It's just part of the game, you know what I mean? Bumps, bruises, face plants. It does look scruffy. Scotch. You're right. It is for that matter. But you know, I try not to impose too much of my own anything really. I used to do it. I used to, you know, give way more of my opinions and what I know and what I think. Now I just kind of, I let people come to me. But yeah, that's squatchy as shit, trust me. I concur, my friend. And then there's a good reason too why I like the hunting areas. It's seasonal. Stupid bee. It's seasonal. You know what I mean? Ugh. All right. Grizzly bear with me. One sec. It was hotter out here than I thought it was. So again, I'll show you guys real quick. I'll show you guys real quick what this shit looks like. In each direction, I mean, it's nothing but barrens on each side and woods on each side for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles in every direction. So for those people who are like, I don't know, like I don't know how to show it to people. Oh, Long Island is woods, like yeah, like a lot of it. It's a lot of it. It's because people don't. We're not famous for it. I mean, we're not famous for our nature, obviously, right? But doesn't mean it's not there. All right. Loving the weather, me too. Except for these bugs, they could. Yeah, when you were here, it was nice. It was nice weather. It warmed up quite a bit. Quite a bit. Okay, my friends, let me load up, and then we'll hang out a little more. I'm dumbfounded. Thank you all for hanging out. 146 people. Wow. Thank you all. Let me load this thing up. If you guys feel inclined to hit the like, do your thing. If you don't want to, you don't do it. I don't give a shit. It's up to you. It's a free country. It's Memorial Day. Have a hamburger. For me, because I can't fucking afford it. little, I saw a Bigfoot in my backyard. That's when we had no developments around our house in Huntington. He was throwing tiny pebbles at me. You'd be surprised. Maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you wouldn't. How much I do and how much comes out of that area. Deer Park, Huntington, all around. I mean, probably from Huntington past Smithtown. Well, that whole North Shore I work. It's amazing. They're still there. They're still there. You're a Parliament lad. I'm a Newport guy. I'll smoke, if I go to the reservation, I'll smoke their brands or whatever. Save money. Showing love from Arizona. Always good to keep an open mind. Matt, I love it, bro. Good stuff. Jesus loves you, remember that. Enrique, thank you. Daily Doses, where's Bigfoot? It's a deep-rooted question, my friend. Kid, I was hiking, and I swear I saw Bigfoot. It kind of looked at me and then ducked behind a tree. That's it's one of the most common things that they say that they do. And then they seem to disappear. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of it. People are starting to understand that they're part of the forest. I think people are starting to understand that they're one with the forest. They're not a separate entity like we are, right? When we walk through the woods, we walk through the woods. We can't go and mesh in and like an elemental and mesh into the leaves or the trees or whatever it may be, right? Hence, you see Bigfoot walking across a road in the flesh. There's nothing natural around it. I wouldn't put myself into that damn shit either. Whatever's in these damn roads. They say why this cross the road? Why? It's really, I mean, we put the roads there after everything else. Bigfoot got used to seeing you come out at night. When I did not take my dogs out, they threw rocks at my back door. They have an affection for dogs, I've noticed. People say, I've heard people say, nasty things about dogs, they stole their dog, they killed their dog, they ate their dog. And I'm like, how do you know it was Sasquatch? How do you know it was a Bigfoot that did it? Did you physically see it happen? Or are you just assuming that because it was torn to shreds? Because I've never seen anything but affection towards dogs and other animals from them. But, I mean, yeah, they might want you to bring the dogs out. They might like them. Again, I'm not discrediting people's stories because some of them root back to Native American history where they say that they used to steal the women and this and that. all sorts of shit, you know. But you have to go and ask too. Like are some of these tall tales to keep your kids from wandering off too far? Like, where's the in between? Where's the in between? Jane's probably there. We got our new podcast tonight, The Road Less Travel with Dennis Carroll. Nice. I'll check it out. Dennis Carroll's good. He's got a lot. When you guys get together and he's on with Jessica, I always enjoy it. You guys gotta check out Mogia Monster and Stevie B. I'm telling you, you guys go there and like it's just an open forum. It's a lot of fun, and I just wish more people would go and use it. Like it used to be such more of like an open forum, and I think now that people, the season has changed. More and more people are gonna start going out again. Oh, here we go. There we go. The forest rangers. They're actually feds, which is pretty badass. Some of these guys, they're actually federal agents. And there's another one, shit. And let me tell you, they are good at when they're hiding, and watching somebody, they're good at it. I was upstate in the Catskills once, and I had one trolling me, and he never gave himself up once until the very end. When I got back to my truck, he gave himself up on purpose, and he started asking me what I was doing and looking at my truck and shit. But he thought I was poaching, because where I was such a random spot. It was so random, like, and obviously that's where you want to be, right? You want to be in these areas where, you know, not just like everybody goes. Like, this place is desolate. People are driving by like crazy, but that's it. They're just driving by. They're on their way somewhere. So other than people hunting in here, I could probably take the truck right in. I could probably drive right in this place and go in, but I would get stuck with that down tree. I'd either have to pop over it, which I just wouldn't want to do, because this is my everyday vehicle. It's not like just an off-road freaking beast, right? Alan, what's up, brother? I can't afford a pop tire. Or multiples. So yeah, if you guys are new here, we do, different things. Sometimes it's hiking, sometimes it's biking, sometimes we're streaming, sometimes we're, hanging out, streaming, sometimes it's live in the field. Today it worked out. We got signal the whole way. Sometimes we're fishing. I have a lot of backed up footage right now, and I can't do anything with it because my storage space ran out, and then I have to pay for my editing software, so I can't piece them together. I tried to use some free software, and it made the picture like this big. It made the picture like, you wouldn't want to watch it. So anyway, Iron Dog, good to see you too. King C JC, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Nice. Oh, I got the AC blocked up. So I was thinking about mounting this guy on my dash. I think this would look kind of cool, just mounted on the or maybe a hood ornament, right? Yeah, you know I was talking about it already. Midwest Night Watchers, is that show on your channel or Dennis? Oh, your new podcast. So you guys are doing another night. That's what you mean, I think. All right. Well, I think we've kind of worn this shit out. LIB, please read the PM later that I'm sending you. Okay. Buffalo in the building. What's going on? Lisa, strong Irish name. Calabretta. It's going to be on both channels, I believe. Okay, cool. OCST. See you, bro. You guys are doing well. Oh, my mom sent me a nice picture. Knickerbocker Fred, do you really believe that they are there? Believe? I do more than believe at this point. So, but yes. To make it simple. Just to make it simple. Yeah. Yeah, you're in the area. Yeah, I enjoy, yeah, you can message me and we'll talk, whatever. I love bringing people out. It's like, it kind of rejuvenates me. It gives me like, I don't know how to explain it. I'll call you on your, okay. Can't wait for my hunt in 2 weeks. Stincombe National Park in OKC. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, I'll take you some of the fucking good spots. Like, I mean, there's some spots where like it's a layup every time. You know what I mean? But like, at this point, I challenge myself. or I try to help other people, or like, you know, shit like that. But, I mean, there's some spots where you go in and it's just like activity. It's just wild. I believe that they used to live in Oregon and Montana. Always felt like I was being like, oh shit, yeah. Oh yes. Those areas, I mean, are just like, you know, God's country. It's a whole different story. Like when I go upstate into the Catskills, and even the Catskills and the Adirondacks is a different feel. It's a whole different feel because it's just so much more spread out. Like, the tolerance is different, the vibe is different, the energy is different. They're used to our fuckery. Like here on Long Island, like they're used to our fuckery. Like that's the best way I could put it. The tolerance level is so high. When I go up into the mountains and shit, I have to like, there's a whole different procedure. Like I have to do so much more work into like my vibration and frequency, and like it's like whale watching is the best way I can always put it. It's like you could drive around the ocean all day and never see a whale, but you can find ways to bring them to you. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Either way, you're searching for giants, right? And it's not an easy thing to do. What about Alaska, Northern Cal? Oh, yeah, Jack. Yes, oh, yeah. CT, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Lydia. Happy birthday, Lydia. Boom, boom, boom. Hi, I'm from Iceland. Welcome, Ram. Welcome. I live in the Central Valley. Very boring here. Actually, I know somebody else. Same thing. Said the same thing. Donna, yes. And CT, yes. Yes, I have. I just, for those of you who don't know, somebody just added me. I think I'm to a chapter in a book. Just got added to another documentary by somebody else. I'll pass them out to you guys. Brian put me in his book too. Montauk is Strange, but that's another story. I think he just kind of put me into different parts of that. But, yeah, there's been a lot of shit going on behind the scenes. I just kind of. Raincoat Sasquatch. The locations in that book have prime locations of sightings. That's cool. That's cool. Xavier, hello. There's a white female Bigfoot in Stincolm. They call the White Witch. See, that's the thing right there, bro. Like, I'm learning that there's a lot of like you have to dig into your local history, right, and see what they're called. You know what I'm saying? I would love to come out to the Northwest. Would love to. I've been invited by many people. I just haven't gotten there yet. I want nothing more than to travel and see different places and try different places and see different things, you know. I want nothing more for myself. Like, you know, for myself, I want nothing more. But there's a lot of priorities. Life gets in the way. Shit happens. Money fucks us all up, to be honest, right? You know? Myron King, come home, Riz. Yeah, there's certain spots. Well, it depends what reservation. There's certain spots now. The local reservations here have actually been pretty hostile lately. People have been sneaking on the land, like clamming, doing all sorts of fuckboy shit, and it's just like the local tribes have just been just fucking blowing people away. Like they're not happy about it. So anyway, I would love to be able to go and kind of when that kind of dies down. Like right now, it's like a big popular time for people to go out east on Long Island, and people just don't know. They just do ignorant shit. They just do ignorant shit. And one of the things you don't do is go on a res and act a fool. You know. It's an open invite for you here. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, I'll call you after. I'm from the res. First Nation, actually. Yeah. So I mean, like you know the deal. Like there's like, it's just ignorance. People don't realize that they're just. I don't, maybe I would have been one of them once upon a time. I don't know, but I sat down with them. I talked to them. I told them this journey I was on. I told them what I seen, what I bumped into. I wasn't supposed to. It took me a year to gain their trust. And I don't want to break it. Like I don't want to break it. So I just tread lightly. I just tread lightly. There's a lot of answers on those reservations. A lot of answers. A lot of real history. A lot of real history. Not what's in our fucking books at school. A lot of real history. They ain't always jotted down either. Sometimes it just sits with people. Right. Give respect, yeah. The guy got beat up in Mexico for doing not that, acting a nut. Yeah. So yeah, like the boaters are coming in and they're coming into the shores of like, I don't want to say that, I don't want to specifically like name the tribe because like I don't want to be disrespectful, but like people are coming right up to their shores and like fishing their waters and this is how they eat and they live off the land. They still do just that. They live off the land. So if you come in and you start fishing their waters and their canals and and taking their shellfish and hunting their deer or whatever the case may be, I mean, there's no rules there. There's no law. So if you get fucking caught up, like you're caught up. Like you can even call the cops. They're gonna be like, it's like they're not. What do you want us to do? They're not coming in there. They're not coming to get you. You fucked up. Good luck. Yeah. There's one reservation that's called Hoopsatuk, and it's basically like an open door policy, and also for the majority it's like a bunch of like cigarette sales and stuff, so like they welcome everybody for the most part, but that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about like further out. And somebody I know really well just made contact too with one of the Montaukett tribe people, and there are not a lot of Montauketts left, and I'm stoked about it. I'm super stoked about it because I've been wanting to make contact with them for the longest. So hopefully it'll work out. there's a few things in the works that I'm trying to get done, guys. That are trying to get done, and again, a lot of it comes down to. It's not even the time. I have the time. It just comes down to if I'm able to travel, if I'm able to make it happen. You know, I work on a limited budget, and we all do. We all do. We're bound by, certain ties, things at home, financial responsibilities, other responsibilities, children, animals, parents, older parents, whatever the case may be. I see why they say this is a good falconry spot, because they're hunting right there. So if we were back in that field right now, we could literally watch them hunt. That's pretty badass. I wonder if we could just drive in that shit. Let's see if we could just drive in. Let's try it. So we're sticking up. Oh, attention. What's the worst they're gonna have? Stay on established or marked trails. Avoid high grass areas. Carry out. Wow, this is sketchy. Might have should have put it in 4-wheel drive. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's as far as you can go, really. No through traffic. Yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote. Oh, yeah. I just wanted to watch him hunt. It's going to get a little tricky. The Huntress, what's up? Happy birthday, or like it was yesterday. Oregon, yeah, Oregon is sick. Derpy cow. I don't even know, to be honest with you. I'm bad with keeping track of shit. I guess it's been, I don't know, 5, 6 years maybe? really count that first year. Six years. Yeah. I'll just say 6. Got the ragtop Jeep, staring at everybody. Same. Really nice. Some really nice chicken seasoning. They sell at the Turkish shop. Across the road. Me salt and pepper, me a little chili flakes. Chopped up carrots and onions. And I threw it all in the oven. Chopped it all up in it. And then it's really, really lovely, isn't it? Chopped it up real nice. Fucking A. I got no English. My British accent is god awful. Oh shit. You got the language barrier. It's the same language, and I don't know what the hell she's saying half the time. I do night investigation, yes. Quite often. It took me I actually have some stuff sitting around. I got to post. But yeah, I actually go into the middle of nowhere for extended periods of time and camp by myself, go out by myself. I'll do anything at this point. I don't give a shit. The stuff that's happened and like the fact that I've, continue to make it home at night, I don't really have much fear. It takes a little bit of crazy too, though. Cryptids are like pretty much anything that science has deemed to exist. Science. But people claim to see. Like, so Bigfoot's I don't consider Bigfoot a cryptid. Or Dogman or anything I've seen. I don't really consider a cryptid anymore because I've seen the shit with my own eyes, right? But that's pretty much what it boils down to. Like elementals. Like Nessie, not the Loch Ness Monster, is a cryptid. Yeah, I think Sasquatch is everyone's favorite because I know they're there, but like, I think it's everyone's favorite because it's such a possible thing. You know what I mean? Because it's so possible. John Benenigo, I believe, passed away. I believe he passed away. What's my scariest encounter? Oh shit, I don't even want to get into that one. Had nothing to do with Bigfoot. But I actually, my scariest encounter was my first Bigfoot encounter. But it wasn't, it's hard to explain because it didn't do anything scary. It was just there. It was just there. But it scared the shit out of me. Now I have such like, I don't want to say I have immunity to it, but like I have such like a tolerance for seeing abnormal shit. For seeing like I don't when I don't see abnormal shit, I actually kind of like I'm kind of disappointed in a way. But there's a time and a place for everybody. Right now, I know what my role is, and let's just say there's some things in the works, but they're not. It's not to prove the existence of Sasquatch. You know, I've put my videos out there. I believe they're in circulation. You know, like I did the footage thing. They put it on TV, and you know, other people use other footage of mine for different things, and like I've done that, right? Like I've gotten that part checked off the list. Now I want to travel and like see different things, and like see different areas and experience different spots. You know what I mean? Like expansion mode. But yeah, I know what the next phase is. I know what my role is currently. I'm just kind of hanging back and helping others. Bray Road Werewolf in '87. Oh, that's a popular one. The Beast of Bray Road. That's cool. Yeah, if that's the case, like the Beast of Whitehall, people still talk about it. There's a festival there and shit, you know. Like somebody just came in earlier and said that they used to have, back in the 70s or 80s, whatever they said, I forget when, but they used to, it's local to here, probably 30 miles west of me, 40 miles west of me, where I'm sitting right now. She said they used to throw rocks at the house. It's towards the city. Like, I don't think people realize how close to the city some of my reports come in from. And it blows my mind, because I'm always trying to work the other way, thinking that there's more woods, but it's like the more and more and more keep coming from that way. And not for nothing, it's the TV that does it. It's TV that does it, because they air that shit all over the place. And then people see me, and they see the Long Island, and then they're like, oh shit, and they see my name, and then they reach out to me, and they're like, they can't wait to dump it off on somebody because they've been holding it in for so long. They can't wait. One guy came to me with a mermaid story. That shit was a trip. I have no reason to not believe the guy, but I don't know what that was for. Yeah, Derpy, I'll do one soon enough. Yeah, keep an eye out. Done for today. I'm not. Well, I don't know if I'm done for today, but I'm done with this spot for today. Yeah, I see orbs all the time. I see them in the sky. Sometimes I see them in the woods. When I see them in the sky, first thing I do is look up if there's any satellites in the area at the time. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. You know, obviously, sometimes you could tell when they'll make like a zigzag, or they'll do something. You know, the object will do something crazy. Other times it just coasts through the sky, and you're like, all right, let me check what that was. But when you see, orbs in the woods and shit, they ain't supposed to be there. It goes deep. The rabbit hole goes deep. I think it was a shooting star, but it was just too bright and low. Yeah. Yeah, the night of one of my sister's weddings, I was late because there was something shot through the sky. And I swear, I was like, that thing had to have crash landed somewhere. It was so big and bright, and like, it looked like a meteor, like when they show you the meteor that killed the dinosaurs, like that's what I saw go through the sky. So I peel out, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like driving around looking for where it crashed and where it landed, and I'm like searching YouTube and shit, and like doing all this stuff and going crazy, and like, I'm like, oh, people got to be talking about it. And I'm like, nothing. My family's called me off the hook. I'm like, because they're like, where the hell are you? I'm like, so shut up. Like, hanging it up, like just, clicking on them. What happened? What is this? Oh, 499. Thank you so much for that. You don't have to do that. I appreciate that. Thank you, CT. Got northern lights. Oh yeah, they were like all over the place. I captured them too, actually. It was pretty cool. I wish I wasn't half dead. Like I was half asleep, and all of a sudden I hear people talking about it, that we could see the northern lights and shit. So like I literally drove down to the beach, and I was like, oh, let me just snap some photos or whatever. I should have really like stayed and like filmed it and enjoyed it, but I was so damn tired. Like I literally just like drove 5 minutes down to the beach and like took pictures, like, and then left. Most of them came out like shit, but there was one or two that came out really good. So, but everybody was catching them like all over the place. It was really nice. It's a really cool thing to see. You don't see it that often. Yeah, it's like 4 in the morning. Yeah, I was so out of it. I thought, you know what though? I thought like it was gonna be like a really quick thing. Like I thought like, oh, like I just caught the tail end of it or something. Like I didn't think it was gonna be something that was like a few hours. I didn't do my homework. And then the next night too, they said that you could see it, but I was like, ah, fuck it. Like, there were so many people covering it. It was just crazy. Bloody London. Well, you're cool too. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you. Thank you for being here. I'm actually going to get on the road again. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to pay attention because it's a holiday weekend and I've seen about 200 cops just in the amount of time I've been sitting here waiting to leave this place. Nobody comes here. I might come back here. But again, I get why nobody comes here, because it's like the shittiest hike ever. It's like, it's really, it's really rugged terrain. Like, people don't enjoy the Barrens. It's like, and it feels like you're in a desert too. It's very dry. Today, it's a nice breezy day. Got a nice breeze today. But shit, otherwise. Be safe. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, my friends. Appreciate you all. Please support one another. YouTube ain't gonna do you any favors, I promise you. They're not gonna do you any favors. They're not gonna flood you with subscribers. So when you see people in here, most of them have channels. Go check them out. You know, no, I do what's called field stripping. It's called field stripping. So, cool. Thank you. I just shared your link with my grandson. Bigfoot is his spirit animal. Nice. Thank you. All right. Appreciate you guys. Stay safe. Have a blessed day. And as always, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you on the next one.